Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Saturday, October 12th. Got a new vlog published to the channel. I also put up some shorts. If you've been watching the channel, then you know I've been clipping up performances from the 2023 Fremont Fridays. Today we did Squiggle Mandela. Let's take a look. Here's the thumbnail to one titled From Hate to Love to Hate. What comes next? Let's give it a listen. Everybody around me, family, ain't no fake friends. Where they hate you, they late. Still, that's motherfucking go. We almost done. Help me. Everybody around me, family, ain't no fake friends. Where they hate you, they late. So there you have it, Squiggle Mandela. I think he's from Portland. First they hate you, then they love you, then they hate you again, right? That's the way it goes sometimes. Of course, if you like how that sounds, you can always give Squiggle Mandela a follow on all socials. I encourage you to do that. Speaking of followers, let's take a look at my YouTube, see how followers are going. When you check today's channel analytics, it shows my channel got 61,729 views the last 28 days. If you look down here, it says watch time is up to 460.3 hours, 460.3. We checked the chart and it looks like we're holding steady. And the subscriber count is up, 775 subscribers currently, well on our way to the 1,000 we need to get monetized. If we check out the last 48 hours, we've had 4,864 views. And many of those came from the shorts this morning when we posted. You see that there, those bars of blue. Thank you to Squiggle Mandela for those. So as the subscriber count continues to grow, I need to reintroduce myself to all you new subscribers. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed. And this YouTube channel is a reseller channel. At least this vlog is a reseller related. If you like that sort of thing, you're in the right place. We show you guys what we're buying. We show you what we're listing, and of course we show you what sold. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got listed this morning into the big store. If you guys been watching the channel lately, you know I've been working through some storage unit inventory, and that's what much of this is. There we have a couple pair of dresses, a black one and a gray one, and then this morning we got started with this vintage purse, kind of one of those beaded vintage corded bead they're calling it. And we got that one listed, as well as 2 vintage hats. And this morning we continued. We got a little short sleeve sweater. It's a 3XL morning sun sweater, a blue little short sleeve sweater. A t-shirt by Cherish, size large, with kind of a geometric floral print. Next to that we got this. I called it a sweater, but it has like a tank top underneath it with kind of like a shawl over it. But the shawl is kind of sweater material, so we called that a one-size-fits-all unbranded sweater. The brand was cut out of it, unfortunately. And we also got this little extra small H&M sweater. Had a little pilling, but was still good enough to list, so we listed that for $4.97. So there you have it, to the last 8 listings into the big store. So I haven't been able to get a lot of work done, but as you saw, we got a little head start on the listing. We're going to continue listing, but first we got to pack up our orders. Not a lot of action so far this morning. Just one order that came into the big store. Let's take a look and see what it was. Of course, the moment I speak that into the camera, another order come in. So it is 2 orders for $25.32, $25.32 for 2 orders. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $14.14. It's a medium unbranded black polyester men's dress suit vest, sleeveless. So just a basic suit vest. You'll find these oftentimes at the thrift. I like to go through the vest section and pull these when they're on sale. They like to wear them under suits or during homecoming season. We've been selling quite a few lately. We have them in various colors. This one, it was black, so black with gray backing. So nice looking vest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 button vest. So you always put that in there. Well, actually, I didn't put it in the title, but that would be a good keyword to put in that title, and this one is unbranded, so they weren't searching by brand for this one, but sometimes they don't with these types of vests. We got that one sold though. The other item that just sold for $11.18. This order just came in. It's Halloween season, right? It's I'm approaching middle of October, so people are buying those orange shirts, and here's one. $11.18 for this, a medium basic editions orange Henley style t-shirt top, short sleeve man's crew neck. So it has the 3 buttons there, that Henley style, and it's a basic editions shirt, not a brand name that a lot of people will know, but you see these out there quite often. This is a size medium, and there you see it, 100% cotton, made in Bangladesh, and it has those 3 buttons down the front. People like that, and there's a look at the back. Got that one sold, $11 and change. Alright, I'm going to grab those 2 orders from inventory. We'll pack those up, print some shipping labels, add them to the tote. We dropped off the tote. My wife dropped that off this morning at the post office, so we're ready to fill up an empty tote yet again. But just 2 orders so far this morning for it. So we'll have to check out the small store a little bit later as well. And we're going to shift focus to listing. Try to get the rest of these items from the storage units listed. Because, of course, tomorrow I have the big photo gig. We're going to go down to photograph the Snohomish River Run. Snohomish Running Company does that every year. And I always go down and photograph their events for them. Freelance photography down there in Snohomish. The Snohomish River Run is going to be going on tomorrow. So be sure to come back and watch that video. We'll be taking some video down there. I'll be taking photos, so I won't have time for a lot of video, but we'll get a little in between all the action, and hopefully give you guys a look at what's going on down there. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. 2 orders ready for labels, and here they come fresh off the printer. Let's get them printed and ready for the tote. Alright, there it is, another empty tote. Let's add a couple to it. 1 and 2 orders so far today. So here is the stack of clothing I photographed earlier, and I'll be working through this a little bit more. We're going to try to get a few more listings up, and then we'll check out the small store. Alright, I'm getting some good listings up. I still got to put all these away, but we're going to start with these 3 I just listed. And then we also have these 3 to go into the small store inventory. So I just finished listing a couple more items into the big store, and then I logged into the small store, and we had 1 order waiting for us out of the small store today. Let's see what it was. So you see it, 1 order for $26.47. Let's see what sold. There it is, $26.47 for this. It's a G.I. Joe Hasbro Cobra Storm Shadow, a white ninja 12-inch vintage action figure. So we got quite a few of these larger action figures, the 12-inch large G.I. Joe. This is the Cobra Storm Shadow, and he has the white hood. So he's the white ninja, I guess. 12-inch action figure. The camouflage there. Pretty cool little figure. I'm not sure the exact age, but it is an older G.I. Joe figure. If you see these, they're worth picking up because they are worth a little bit more than the others. So some of those larger 12-inch G.I. Joe action figures can actually be worth a whole lot more than the smaller ones. But you gotta find the ones from the 70s, the original ones. These were kind of a re-release. They're not worth quite as much. I think these came out in the 80s. So you gotta look for the older ones, and they can be worth hundreds. But this one sold for $26. I'm gonna put away the 3 that we listed and grab that G.I. Joe figure, print some labels, and add it to the tote. Alright, there it is. We located the G.I. Joe Hasbro Cobra Storm Shadow action figure. There it is in the envelope there, and here comes the label for it. Fresh off the printer, we're gonna get this one added to the tote so that it can go out to the customer tomorrow. Alright, we got a small store order for the tote, 3 for the tote today. So it's about $5.50 right now. I think what I'm gonna do is get out of the office, go for a run, get a little bit of exercise, then we'll come back and try to list a few more items into the small store. We got a few up to the big store today, and we want to get a few in the small store as well. And then prepare for tomorrow, the Snohomish River Run. We'll be photographing that event in the morning, and then we'll come home and hopefully get some work done in the afternoon and upload those photos. So that's a big event. We'll head south for that one, so you'll be sure to want to tune in Monday if you like that sort of content. getting out of the office, getting away from eBay, and doing a little freelance photography. So I do that on the side for the Snohomish Running Company. So hopefully it'll be a good vlog and you'll get a look of all the activities going down in Snohomish. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock now. Got done with my run, got a couple more listings up into the small store. So I think I'm going to call an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. You'll be back for more. If you haven't yet, please take a second to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and do me a big favor, hit that big thumbs up on your way out. When you like the video, it gets it in front of a few more eyes. So hit that big thumbs up, and I thank you for watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.